Wanna listen to some songs?
My mom hates our music.
Same for my thigh. Dad can't stand Elvis. Says he corrupts everyone's morals. All that hip shaking, too suggestive. Check this out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My mom says the same thing. Pat Boone's okay.
Oh.
They like his ballads, like Love Letters in the Sands. So deep.
Definitely. What about soul?
Like Johnny Mathis? Love him. His voice is sweet and smooth, like caramel on my nice flan.
Oh, come on, girl, be serious. Mathis is pretty, but no. I mean like S-O-U-L. You heard the latest doo-wop? The Merciless Blue Moon? So bad!
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Now you're talking dangerous, girlfriend. So, it's the best. Makes you get up and move, know what I mean? Get up and dance, cut the rug! Take it! Mom would catch a fit if she caught me listening.
Oh.
Swear, you know?
As a peg or a cube like mine. Got a few in the stack.
Serious?
Mine's alright. I don't play him when he's around. He's afraid it'll affect my grades.
Sounds like my night. Mom catches me, trouble. Listening, Grounded for like a month. Grades or no.
Got the real thing.
Swear, I don't believe you.
Check the stacks.
That's bad, girl. Blue moon? Okay. Okay, alright. Okay. Can you bop?
I can.
I don't believe you. Where'd you learn?
And swing as well.
Truth, show me. I'm sorry, Mr. Boyko. I'm sorry. Everyone at school.
Go home! Go home now! I will call your nai later. I told you that girl is bad influence. I never want to see you with her anymore.
Tay! She's my kaibigan, my closest friend.
You need to make better friends. She's in public school. She probably won't go to college. No ambition. Her parents are Ilocanos. That says it all.
And she's smart too.
She is not your type. We're from Cebu. Cultured, educated.
Who cares? Americans don't know one Filipino from the next. We're all just little brown lumps who are supposed to wait on them.
And that is why you must study and not waste your time in this music and that dancing. That is why I send you to Catholic school. It's for your own good.
That's all you ever think about. Study, study, study. That's all I hear.
You need education, college. How else will you become successful? You can't dance your way through life.
What if I don't want to go?
No, do not talk to your father that way. It's disrespectful.
I want to make my own choices. Nai would want me to make my own decisions if she were alive.
Never
It's
mind your own life. You study. For now, you're grounded.
What?
I am taking your record player. When you behave, if you behave, I will return it. No more of this music, understand? And don't bring your Nai into this. You are too young to know what she wanted when she died. Just do what I say.
Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain, and let me be alone again. The only girl I care about has... Oh, hello, honey. How was your day? Hoy, I'm making your favorite, inihaw na repolyo. Dinner should be ready soon. Sus Maria Sep! Ano ka ba?
We were just having a little fun. Just a little...
Oy, who dear? Hoy, calm down. Start at the beginning.
I went to Reina's after school to meet. We met at the Jefferson Pharmacy. We were just out with some friends. There's a counter, a jukebox, they have burgers, fries, graveyards.
Your friends hang out in the graveyard?
No, Mom. A graveyard just a Coke with chocolate syrup. It's real good. We just talk and have a good time.
Oh, I see. So it's you and Reina and the boys.
Boys?
You're both at that age. I know.
It's different now.
The more things change, anak, the more they stay the same. Anyway, I wanted to talk with you about something.
The school called? I study. I haven't been late. My grades are up. I'll graduate, won't I? I'm not in any trouble.
Ay, hindi. No, it's nothing like that. I was at the community on Sunday, and they were looking for girls your age to participate in the Queen contest. So, I thought...
Oh, really? You know, no, I don't know how to dance ballroom. I never learned how to foxtrot, waltz, or even swing. I don't even know where to begin.
Ay, ayos lang. I was quite a dancer at your age. I could teach you.
Oh, no. No. I'm not gonna enter. How would you even think I'd do something like that?
Ay, hear me out, anak, ha? Don't be hasty. There's something different this year.
Different? I feel like a prostitute dancing with strangers. Is that what you want?
Hoy, di ganon, ha? It's for a good cause.
Good cause? What good cause?
This year, the winner, the queen, could receive a scholarship for college. The winner represents our community at Seafair. She could win a $1,000 scholarship.
Let me understand.
Sige.
The queen represents the Filipino community at Seafair.
Correct.
The girl who wins receives $1,000 for college.
Oh, anak, you're so smart and so pretty. How could you not win? Even if you didn't win, you'd still be a Seafair princess. They get college money too.
Nay, don't be silly. You know the chances of a Filipina becoming Seafair queen? Almost none. What planet do you live on?
Girls get half the money from the tickets they sell and the other half from dances. Oh, what if I told you Reina was going to enter?
I don't believe you. I just came from her house. Mr. Boyko was pretty upset.
He must not have said anything yet. At the community on Sunday, he insisted a Visayan girl be chosen. All the girls who represented the community have been Ilocano. He felt it was their turn. I'm sure he wants Reina to represent.
Good, it's settled. I don't want it, and she's so talented and popular. She can dance, she plans on college, and she needs the money.
Oh, aren't you planning to go?
I haven't decided. She does, and the money would help. We could use it too, but I don't know what I want.
Ay, nako. It disappoints me to hear you say that. I sacrificed so much to give you a good education. Besides, anak, you're so much prettier.
I'm not. Reina's very smart and beautiful and very deserving.
Tingnan natin. I hope you change your mind.
I die of embarrassment. Last year, the queen rode a rickshaw in parades. Men pulled her through the streets. They're usually on a float or a car, but the community wanted to save money. It didn't represent our culture.
At least she didn't ride on a carousel. Did your dad ask you to enter?
Well, no. Well, we had our usual fight, you know, about my music. He took my record player, crowded me. Oh, I swear.
What if he asks?
No way I'm gonna do that. No way. I wish my Nye were around. Things would be different.
My mom says there'd be money for college.
Yeah, right.
For real. It's only a possibility. The queen represents the Filipino community at Seafair. The girl who wins receives $1,000 in scholarship. Told her the chances of a Panay winning are slim to none. You know, we're not exactly blonde.
I hear you.
But it isn't like you aren't talented or pretty enough. If anyone could win, it'd be you.
Well, you ought to enter.
Nah, I'm just average. I'm not even sure if college is for me.
Nuh-uh. You're smart and you're pretty. You'd have a chance.
No, really, you should.
Well, I couldn't. Well, you know you have to be in the box social.
Gross to think about.
Exactly. Ugh, not for me.
God, the thought of dancing with all of those old men? Most of them are in their 30s, some even older. Mom says you have to remember each dance dances for a few minutes and you keep half of the money.
I heard that too. I heard one girl made 500 or more during an evening. I don't know.
Don't know what. It's different now. Only 6 girls compete. The money's split with the community. That'd pay a lot of tuition.
Well, I feel like I'd be selling myself.
Big difference. You're not expected to sleep with them. Just dance. It's a popularity contest. Votes are based off ticket sales, donations.
And the money from dancing, ugh, the worst.
I know. But most men are respectful. You'd have someone there with you. And your parents are there too. It's no big deal.
I guess you're right.
Hey, how are you chicks doing today? Looking good to me. I mean, good.
Hi, Ricky.
What's happening? I haven't seen you around for a while.
Not much. Everything's copacetic.
Yeah, nothing. What you been up to, Ricky?
Getting out of school like you, graduating, looking for a J.
Not going to college?
Nah, gotta pull some change together. I need the bread.
Too bad the community doesn't have a king contest.
Why is that?
If they did and you were chosen, you could win some money in the box social.
I swear to God, you ladies have all the advantages.
Not really. It's a man's world, or haven't you noticed?
I'm just saying.
It's true. You guys have it easy. You can work in canneries or in restaurants, while we get to dance to support the community or babysit to scrounge a few bucks.
Yep.
Totally unfair.
I didn't make this world. I'm just trying to slide through it. Don't be trashing me.
What you up to this summer, Ricky?
Applied to the Harbor Club. They got a few openings. I'll do whatever. Busboy, dishwash, wait tables. Pinoys who work there swear the tips are good. White folks with extra bread, gotta love them. I hope I get a little lucky. My Tio's waited tables there since it opened.
See, I rest my case. You have ins. People who will get you a job. You'll get in because you're uncle.
True. My dad and my Tio have been so blessed to wait tables all their lives. I mean, their education didn't get in the way. They paid their way through college, graduated, and for what? To wait tables.
Doesn't seem fair, but that was a different time. You're going to college, aren't you?
Maybe. Sure, of course I am. After all, it's the only chance we can move up in the country. Not a guarantee, but without a degree, we're stuck in gear. Guaranteed.
Maybe the country will change.
Yeah, maybe fish will fly.
I'm going. I wouldn't miss it. I'll become a doctor.
How about that? Ambition. And you, Marietta?
Gotta smoke?
My last. I didn't see you as a smoker.
Don't often. How about a drag?
Have a blast. Winston's taste good like a cigarette should.
Thanks. Just stronger than I remember.
Sure. Takes a little getting used to. About college.
I haven't decided. I hear what you're saying, but...
Make the most of your time. Don't waste it. It would be a crime. After all, you're only young once. Maybe we could hang sometime.
Well,
When you make something of yourself.
I see. I'm not good enough.
Our folks expect us to go with guys who are gonna get an education.
And you think I won't? You think I won't get educated?
Listen to yourself.
You saying I ain't got ambition.
Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't see it.
And maybe you're wrong. Why are you so stuck up?
I'm not. I'm just realistic. I see what I see.
More like imagine what you think you see. Someday I'll show you. Anyway, I've got to flee. It was nice talking with you ladies. Especially you, Marietta. You're nice.
he is so cool. I mean,
Out of sight. He's a scuzz. An A#1 jerk, and you. What's with you smoking? Gross. When did you start?
wasn't that great? We shared something that touched both our lips. It was like busted slob, making out. I could be his.
And you think he'll dig you because you smoke. Let me clue you. He barely even knows you exist. Don't make a fool of yourself.
Chill. You're just jealous. He didn't shoot me down. You don't know, so don't sweat
I
it.
swear, girl, you're spacing.
Don't be telling me what to do. You'll see. I love his eyes, his hair, and that smile. Ooh, like frosting on a chocolate cake.
You like him or something? Really? He's gross. An accident waiting to happen. Was in juvie. Stole a car, you know?
No way. That's just a story. I heard it was his pals. He is so cool and so nice, like a Pinoy Frankie Avalon. If he escorted me, I'd enter the Queen contest in a heartbeat.
Oh, you do have a price, you cheap hussy. Well, he's bad, all right, but dangerous.
We all have a price.
Not me. You better cool it, girl. Has his father's rep, you know, playboy. Rumor has it, Ricky's fathered a few. Chases every skirt, Gray's pin knives, and sisters. Like father, like son.
That's just talk. But you gotta admit, he is fine as wine.
You be careful, girl. He is trouble with a capital T. One of those Central District Rainier Valley Pinoys, what I'm saying? You don't want a rep. You know what my dad would say? And your mom too.
Don't flip out. I suppose you're right, but still.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Morning, Thay.
I made your favorite.
I'm not hungry. Let's go. You don't want me to be late.
You must eat.
I'll get something at school.
Sit down. We have time. Sit down, please.
Another lecture?
No, just listen for once. It will only take a minute. Sandali lang.
Why? Dali na, Thay. Let's go.
I'd like you to do something for me.
Can't. I'm grounded. Sorry.
You're so different these days. So American, disrespectful. Not like when we first arrived.
You want me to be the perfect Pinay, to follow your old traditions. We're not in Manila.
You're my daughter. I only want what's best for you.
Well, I know, Thay, but you must let me grow my own way.
I want to talk to you about something.
I'll be late if we don't get going.
It's for the community. The Community Queen Contest is coming. Every year, a girl from Ilocos has represented the Filipinos. The community is looking for representatives, and I told them it's time for a Visayan girl. We haven't been represented before.
Ayoko nga. No, you aren't suggesting.
I thought...
Ugh, humiliating. I have to dance with those old manongs. How is that good, Thay, really?
There's money. There's money for school, a possibility for scholarship.
Thay, you didn't promise. Wait a minute, what are you getting out of this?
I intend to run for community president next year. If you enter, even if you don't win, a family statue will be raised. I will be recognized for my contributions.
I get it. You want the prestige. Well, they already know you're a war hero.
I wasn't a hero. I was at Cabanatuan with the Americans. It's not demeaning. It's an honor. There's money for school. The girls who dance get half the money.
What else is involved?
Each girl starts with an escort. After that, dances are bid. You only have to dance with the bidder for a few minutes. There's no commitment. The favorite girl of the sponsoring organization usually gets higher bid. Makes more money.
I want something.
Anything.
Anything? You promise. Swear to Jesus and the Holy Mother.
On my Bible.
Return my music and my record player.
Okay, but don't play it too loud and you won't be grounded.
Thank you, Thay. One more thing.
One more thing?
I choose my escort.
I have to approve.
I have someone in mind.
Who is this boy? Do I know him? His family?
Maybe. Well, his name is Ricardo Arena. I don't think you've met. You might know his
No,
family.
I forbid. He's a bad boy. His father is a barumbado, an uncouth man. He has no manners. He's from that early generation. Very common. Find someone else.
Well, he's my choice. That's our deal. Otherwise, no queen contest. You can keep my record player, ground me. I don't care. It's up to you.
How do you know this boy?
Why?
I want to meet him, speak with his father.
Well, I haven't asked him yet. Well, you'll get angry and say something upsetting. I know you. You're stubborn.
I simply want what's best for you. Your nanay and I, when she was alive, wanted you to be the best person you could be. That's all we ever wanted. She wanted you to be proud of yourself and your family.
I know, Thay, but Nai died alone. You weren't there. You were always away. You left us.
It was the war. The military. Could not be helped.
Of course. Ricky or nothing?
If I don't trust this boy, you are not going with him unless I drive you. The Queen contest doesn't mean you can do anything. As long as you live under this roof, I make the rules. Don't go against me. We'll be representing organizations. My kababayan in the Visayan Circle and the Caballeros de Masalang will support you. Oh, I've arranged a meeting with Mr. Kahumko. He heads the Cannery Union. He'll be here this afternoon to meet you after school. His workers will buy your dances and tickets if he agrees. Do not be late.
Sorry, I'm late. The bus.
No problem. I could have picked you up. Your school's not that far.
Well, I like Jefferson. It's convenient to home.
What's up? I didn't expect you to call. We didn't exactly get on last time.
Well, I was having a bad day.
Okay, well, leave it at that.
Well, thanks. Well, what do you have? It's on me.
Okay, just a graveyard. Peace offering?
I want a favor.
A favor? Really? I'm surprised.
I'm entering the Queen contest and need an escort.
The Filipino Queen contest?
Mhm.
In the community? And you want me to take you? Me? Seriously? No way.
Well, I thought you might be interested. Cultural stuff.
Don't get me wrong. I like the cultural stuff. Respect it and all, but really, my dad, my family, we don't fit with those organizations and their political BS. My dad's a working stiff. He's not someone who puts on a barong, does all the dances, and spends time sweating the islands. He left and never looked back. I appreciate the offer, but thanks and no thanks. Look, you're pretty hip. There are plenty of guys who'd love to escort you. You can find somebody else. Shouldn't be hard. I don't need the hassle.
Well, how can I convince you?
You can't. Get it through your stubborn Panay head.
There must be something.
Nothing that I want. What's this about anyway?
I want to have fun.
So do I, but I don't do ballroom. I only know how to bop, twist, waltz. None of that shit from the 30s and 40s.
Well, I can teach you. I can foxtrot and waltz.
The only Pinoys who dance that sort of thing are the folks down at Washington Hall. You know, I'm too young for a senior center.
No one's going to a senior center. Besides, the winner represents the community at Sea Fair.
Even worse, gotta dress to impress the Greys. I'd rather stick to my own threads.
We're showing we deserve to be included.
Deserve the absurd? I really don't give a damn. It's lame. The community's using you. You ladies are just getting pimped.
Okay, look. I'll make a deal with you. You only have to dance once or twice and only for a few minutes. The rest are auctioned. The community takes half. I'll give you my share. You need bread. Here's a way to make some.
You must be desperate and think I am. You're a bit of a fox, you know what I mean? There are a lot of guys who do this for nothing. You can find somebody else.
You think I'm hot, huh? My friends say the same thing about you. Guess that makes us even. It'll take a nice-looking couple to win.
Like Marietta. You think I'm cool?
One thing.
Ah, now the catch.
My dad wants to meet you and your family. He has to approve.
Don't tell me. Old country Pinoy. My effing luck.
He's strict. Just wants to know you're okay.
I heard. Ex-army, huh? He looks down at Pinoys like my dad. Like his shit don't stink.
I want to prove he's wrong. Build a bridge. There shouldn't be a difference.
I'm the fool who gets stepped on so you can get over. Sounds like a missionary complex.
Just go with me on this. It'll all work out.
Okay, I'm not sure about this, but I'll play along. It might be a way to stick it to them. When will I meet your dad?
Valeriano! Kumusta ka, kumpadre?
Salamat. Welcome. Thank you for visiting, compadre. Reina hasn't returned from school yet. I expect her any minute. Come in, sit down. Would you like a drink?
Thank you. Yes. pour some here. Come on. There you go.
You'll find it's an excellent scotch.
Let's see here. Yes, very smooth. So, Reina, it's beautiful, like your wife's photo. You're a very lucky man, Valeriano. So, you expect Reina will run in the Queen contest, huh? Lots of competition, but she'd make a fine representative.
I'm glad you think so, compadre. I wanted to talk to you about her chances and ask for your support.
Our community has many beautiful daughters who would make fine representatives.
I intend to run for community president next year.
Wow, ambitious, compadre.
I intend to raise the profile of Filipinos. We're invisible. We work restaurants, serve others, wash dishes. We're the janitors. Our veterans go unrecognized. We have little political influence. I can change that.
It's more than that. You're American, you're a hero. You fought with the Americans. You're wounded, but you're angry. You're bitter.
Wouldn't you be? They promised benefits, help, then reneged, lied to us. My wife died. I will change things. It's my chance.
It's more than that. You're different. I remember when you used to court Estela. You were happy. You would give her a rose. Thought you'd marry one day. You loved her. No?
Memories, just memories. We have to move on. It's impractical.
Practical? She's a widow. So are you. You're not dead. Life must continue on.
Times are different.
So you believe you still have feelings for her. Giving up on love is not practical, pare.
Perhaps.
And Reina?
Oh, she's all I have. I want a better life for her.
How will Reina becoming queen improve that?
Seattle, the world changes no matter what. The girl who wins becomes seafarer royalty. She'll be in parades, attend dinners, be invited to events, meet Seattle politicians, the mayor, council, or maybe even the governor or senator. If my Reina wins, I will chaperone. I'll invite them to all our community events. They'll see we're a growing population who vote. God willing, we'll hold office someday. Mayor, city council, we will gain influence.
You think they'll come?
They will! They will wear barong. Believe me, compadre. They will dance with the women, they will eat the food, maybe even eat our balut.
Sure would love to see that. Can you imagine them eating duck embryo? They're going to pick up the egg, right? And then they crack it. They think they're going to see the egg yolk. But no, they see the bird and it's going to be like, oh my god, there's a bird. What is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Anything to court their votes, huh?
Exactly! Smart politicians understand. They visit our community whenever they run. As often as they come. We never get a thing. Has a Pinoy ever been appointed a position?
Oh no.
What have we gained for our support? They take us for granted. We must ask. No! Demand inclusion.
Okay. What do you want from me? And how can my union help?
You're dispatching workers to Alaska, assigning cannery jobs. Tell them they should support Reina. They should purchase a ticket from her. Tell them it's for the community's future.
And the return, what's the benefit?
Oh, the benefit is for our community. When there are events and dinners and Seattle dignitaries mingle, she'll be included. I'll make sure you're invited and seated with the dignitaries. Fair enough?
So if Reina were to be chosen queen, she'll need an escort. Let me offer my services.
Reina already has someone in mind. The Arena boy. She's pretty headstrong.
I'm aware you don't care for his family.
Oh, his father is a menial laborer. He never completed college. The fruit doesn't fall far from the tree.
And you're putting that against the boy? Compadre, that is unfair and unwise. Is this for you or for Reina?
I don't understand.
Our early men and women were treated unfairly. You, of all people, should know what that's like. You've suffered losses, compadre. I'm sorry for that. But this attitude saddens and disturbs me.
I see what you mean. Let me think about it.
Yes, think about it and let me know, huh? I would hate for you to lose her. Tell her that the union is behind her.
You're late!
Sorry, I'm late. I had to stay after school. My teacher wanted me to review an assignment.
This is Mr. Kahunko, my compadre. We have great news.
Pleased to meet you, Manong. What news?
Your father and I have talked. My union will sponsor you for queen.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, Opo, wonderful. Just wonderful. What does this mean? What do I have to do?
It means that you will sell lots of tickets. All of the workers that I dispatch will buy tickets from you. I've got to go to another meeting at the union hall. I will let them know that you are our union candidate, okay? So, starting this weekend, you're going to sell tickets every day until dispatchment is complete. Welcome as the daughter of Local 37. Anyway, I've got to get going. I've got another meeting, huh? We'll talk more.
I look forward to it. Thank you. We agreed you will not be late.
This is gross. You owe me.
Honey, anak, your music is too loud. Marietta, I said to turn the music down. Did you hear me? Anak, open the door. Honey, is something wrong? Anak, open the door.
Nothing's wrong, Mom!
Something is wrong. Open the door.
I want to be alone!
Oh, I can tell. Open the door now. Ah. Ay, you've been crying. Bakit ka umiiyak? What's going on? Ay, nako.
It's nothing.
Don't nothing me. Your music is too loud and you know I don't approve.
I was just trying on a few clothes. Sorry, I didn't realize.
Ah, that's better. Teka muna. Ay, anong amoy yun? What is that smell? Parang smoke! Don't tell me.
I'm sorry, Nay. I just wanted to try.
Why? And all your nice things are out. Something is going on, huh? What?
Nothing.
Don't nothing me. A mother can tell, huh? You do this when you're upset. And the cigarettes?
I don't know how I feel. Sad? Angry? Disappointed? Angry, I guess? I feel betrayed. That's it. Betrayed.
Oh, anak. Is it a boy?
Well,
What? What is it? What happened, huh? You and he aren't.
Ma, don't say that. How could you even think?
What? It's a part of life. Young people, your age.
It's nothing like that.
Oh, then what? How has this boy betrayed you, huh?
Not he. Let's forget it.
I am your mother. I have a right to know.
It's Reina. She
Reina, she's your best friend. Ansabi.
was my best friend. She asked him out.
Him? Sinong lalaki ito, huh? Who's this boy, huh? Who's this him?
Ricky Arena.
Ricky Arena? No. No. Her father will never allow, huh? He only wants to date white or rich Filipino. His father's not professional. No. He'd never let her date a Pinoy. At least not one from here, the Central District.
He'll allow it. Reina has his word.
Talaga? Talaga? I don't believe it. What's the sport anyway?
The queen contest?
I don't understand. Oh, you weren't planning to enter? Tapos, you said Reina should.
You don't understand.
I don't, anak. I really don't. Tell me what happened.
I went to the Jefferson Pharmacy after school to meet, like I always do.
I'm late again, the bus.
Don't worry, there's still some time. I have a test tomorrow, so I gotta go soon.
I want to talk with you about something. I hope you don't get too upset.
You're my best friend. I'm sure it's nothing.
Well, you know I'm entering the queen contest. Well, I thought of someone who'd make a good escort.
Let me guess. Pepe? Armando.
You'll never guess.
Tell me then, who's your secret admirer?
You were so gaga about his looks, but since you weren't interested in the contest, I thought he'd be great once I get him some new threads and he gets his hair cut.
What? Who are you? No.
It's not like you're going together.
But you said he was a jerk. You know, you were looking out for me, and all the while you were just scheming? And you lied. You said he stole cars. I asked around, and his friend said, no way.
Get a grip, Marietta. You're making too much of this. Get it together.
You're stealing him.
There's nothing to steal. You don't have dibs.
But you knew. You knew I liked him.
It's no big deal. It's only for the contest, then we're done. Don't make something out of nothing.
You're stealing him.
There's nothing to steal.
Hey, I can't believe that you did this.
Well, I'm your friend. I'm saving you from some heartbreak, okay?
I can't believe you did this. You're not my friend.
I am. I'm saving you heartbreak.
You're not my friend!
Oh, now I understand. It's good that you told your Nay.
What am I gonna do, Mom? I lost my best friend. She cheated on me.
These things happen, but there might be more to it. When I was your age,
We are down to our last and final contestant, compadres and comadres. But before we choose our next queen, how will we Filipinos choose her, huh? We'll point, that's right! And how will we Pinoys do it, huh? With our lips! Let's practice, okay? Watch and learn. Okay, you go like this. You go like this too. Do you see? The bottom lip is the one that leads the top lip in the direction you want to go. You want to go center? Tell your bottom lip to go center. Center. You want to go left? You tell the bottom lip to go left. You go left. You want to go right? You go right. Now we're gonna do that 2 more times, okay? 1, and 2. So now, we are going to point with our lips together. Are you ready? On the count of 3. Isa! Dalawa! Tatlo! And point! Now you're all Pinoys! Just kidding. It feels great though, huh? And now, we're back to the contest. Okay, we're back to the contest. And now, our last and final contestant for the evening is Estela Alindogan. Everyone give a round of applause. As you can see, Alindogan is her last name. And Alindogan means beauty. And as you in the audience can see, Estela is a real Pinay beauty. She is 17 and her family recently immigrated to Seattle from Lawag City. She represents the Ilocos Norte Association. But before we ask her questions, let's give Estela another big round of applause. Give her a big hand, everybody. Palakpakan! Palakpakan! Woo! Woo! Now, just relax now, Esther. Okay? Just relax. First question. Estela, honey, why do you think you will make a great representative for Shuttle Filipinos if chosen queen?
I'd be the best queen because I know about the Philippines and our culture. I perform many of the folk dances and can sing many of the traditional songs. I'm a good student and can talk with Americans.
Oh, great answer, Estela. Give her a big hand. Now, second question. Since you are still studying in high school, what are your ambitions?
I would like to go to college, become a teacher, perhaps a nurse. I like to help people and I'm great with children.
But what about marriage? Don't you want to be a good wife and mother? Isn't having a husband important?
I'm too young to think about marriage, of course. But of course, I want what most girls want. I just haven't given it much thought. I'm too young.
Oh, I agree. You're too young, but you're still very pretty. Isn't she, audience? Oh, yeah, give her a round of applause. She's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. It'll seem so hard to keep the boys away, huh? Ooh. So now, we are down to our final question. Who is the current president of the Philippines?
Could you repeat the question?
Of course. Who is the current president of the Philippines?
Rox ass?
Close enough. Rojas! Oh, my dear, you got it correct. Congratulations, Estela Alindogan. Mabuhay! Mabuhay, Estela Alindogan. Beautiful. And now, the box social begins. The dances you've all been waiting for. Oh, Estela, I see a young man waiting to dance with you. He carries a lot of roses. Go ahead and lead off. Join in, compadres. Don't let these young ladies down. Alam mo kaya ang sumpa mo sa akin.
Back then, our family arrived in the 1930s. The announcer, he kept trying to whisper the president's name to me. I was young. I liked the music, the food, but politics, I knew nothing. So, I guessed. The audience could tell I didn't know the answer. They could see. Thankfully, they understood and forgave.
That must have been awkward.
It was so embarrassing. Another girl, older, she knew the answers.
What about the dance? What happened?
Well, the box social took place over the course of the month. We sat down, had boxes in our lap. The men came up, put money in the boxes to purchase the dance. Oy, a lot of them were older, single, looking for a wife. Anak, I was so scared. I was your age, you know. And very pretty. I was so popular. I had many readers. Would you believe in one dance, I made $1,000 before the community took half.
But sounds gross.
It was different then. Times were difficult. Filipinos wanted a center where they could feel accepted. They wanted a place where they could talk as equals.
I understand, but using girls to earn money?
When we understood, we wanted to do it. Women are the pride of the community. We were its beauty. They wanted what was best for us. My scholarship money went towards my education, my living expenses. I was able to help the family afford things they couldn't usually have. Alam mo ba, white girls also participated. They didn't make as much as the Filipinos, of course. But some of them did marry Pinoys. They could not become queen, but they had fun. Oh, anak, Pinoys, they could be so romantic, so charming. They knew how to dance. Oh yes, they knew how to do tango, rumba, swing, ganito, ha? Da, 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 da. Ayan. Da, 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 da. Oh, anak, it was very makisig, very elegant.
It must have been nice to win, Nay.
Oh, I didn't win. Not until a few years later, another older girl who knew all the answers, she won. Her family was from Pangasinan. They were very well connected in the community with the associations, the lodges, the union.
But I thought...
Ay, hindi. Something else happened. A young man.
Did you and he...
Okay, it's story time, anak. His family was from Cebu. We dated for a while, huh? Love of my life, I thought. His father was stationed at Fort Lawton before the war. They were not that active in community, so they didn't face what Filipinos in the 1920s and 30s faced. They didn't realize how difficult America could be. We lived in the Central District, and we weren't well off. His family was polite, but they did not accept me. So we stuck around, hid our love. After a while, I realized I would never be good enough. And then his family returned to the Philippines for a visit. War broke out. Before he left, he said he'd be back for me. I gave him a letter to take to my pinsan Maria, who lived in Lukban City. And, well, that was 1941. I never heard back. He never wrote. I was heartbroken.
Sorry, Mom. I didn't know.
Ay, it's okay. It worked out. I met your father a few years later at the UW. Would you believe we met at the college campus dance? And then you, the love of my life, you came along.
What should I do, Mom?
Enter. Experience the social box. Be the beautiful girl you are. He's not the only young man out there. He might be the right one. We have a saying, bahala na. It is up to fate. Anak, we don't know what will happen in life, but we must take our chances. We must try. I believe in you. I believe you're queen no matter what. And no smoking, ha? Promise?
Promise. Okay, I'll enter. And I'll try to make you proud.
Oh, I'm proud of you whether you entered the contest or not. You know, your music, I liked it. It was very, soulful.
Thank you for making my terno. It's so beautiful.
Ay, you look lovely, anak. Just lovely.
Reina will be here soon.
Ay, don't mind her, ha? Isipin mo yung sarili. Just be yourself.
Hi, Marietta. Hello, Mrs. Saison. You look beautiful, Marietta. I love your turnout. It's very traditional.
Hoy, Reina, you should get ready. The judges are arriving soon.
I am ready. Don't you like my dress?
Ay, naku! Excuse me, young lady. Where is your father? Ay, you cannot represent your father as kababayan dressed like that. You look like a malandi.
It cost me a lot of money.
I don't care how much it costs, ha? Wala kang hiya. You have no shame.
It's a beautiful dress, but don't you think...
Well, this is the 60s. Ternos are for the Philippines, the past. We're Americans. At least I am.
You look terrific, Marietta.
Thanks, Ricky. You too.
I asked you where your father was. He'll be furious when he sees you dressed like a...
Go ahead and say it. A cheap whore. That's what I think about the Queen contest. It's the community whoring their daughters.
It's tradition, ha? Tumigil ka dyan. You must stop. It's
for a good cause.
It's not my tradition, at least not one I accept.
I brought your terno, you forgot.
I didn't forget.
Why are you dressed like that?
I like how it makes me look.
I did not give you permission. Change quickly. And who is this boy? We haven't met.
I'm Ricardo.
I know who you are. You were supposed to introduce us. I expected to meet his parents. Where are they?
You were always busy, you didn't have
Do
time.
not talk to me that way. It's disrespectful. There was... You are not ready.
I am.
No, I forbid.
It's how I'm competing.
You will wear a terno. You must. I am your father. You cannot dress that way. You look like a puta.
I'm mourning. I wear black when I'm mourning.
No one has died.
I feel like I have. You don't care about me. All you care about is this stupid contest, your kababayan, the family reputation, and becoming community president. It's all about you. That's why you took me to see Mr. Kahunko.
The photographers will be taking pictures. Change now. I will have to put up with you, but I will meet your parents. You will never see my Reina again. I don't want you corrupting her. Understand? Look what you've done.
Wasn't me.
You don't even know how to address your elders. It's Manong. You should know. A polite Filipino would.
I didn't mean anything disrespectful toward Reina, Mano.
So you do know. That's the best thing you've said today. Now go find your parents. I want to meet them. I mean now, go!
You don't care. You don't really care ever since Nai died.
Valeriano, huh? I beg you to stop. Your daughter doesn't want to participate in this contest. She's getting ill. Can't you see?
All I see is a disrespectful daughter. I thought she was intelligent enough to win the scholarship. It would help for school. Apparently, I was wrong.
Valeriano, think of your wife. Maria wouldn't have wanted this.
Estela! She must learn to obey. To respect me.
She must grow as a woman, yes, but you cannot bully her. I am her Ninang, and you know I speak for your wife.
You're Reina's Nina? Her godmother? I didn't know.
Me neither. How could you never told me, Thai?
It was your mother's wish, not mine.
I don't understand.
Your mother was my cousin, and she asked in a letter.
That's how it was. But this is not the time or your place.
This is exactly the time and place, Val. The exact time. One of my duties as godmother is to look out for Reina.
All right, Estela. You seem to have all the answers.
We've known each other many years, Val. You weren't always this way. Why are you doing this? She doesn't want to participate, yet you force her.
She represents the Buiko family. Quitting is not an option. It's her honor.
You used to care about people, Val. You used to care about me.
You knew each other?
What?
Yes.
Mom, wait.
What is it? You're interrupting. I told you to bring your father.
I spoke with him.
Where is he?
He isn't coming.
That's what I mean. He's irresponsible. He doesn't care about our traditions. Old-timers.
That's not it, Mano.
I want to speak with him.
He's working and can't get away. He told me to handle my own traffic.
Your own traffic? He means he doesn't have time.
He meant I should handle my own affairs. He said he knew you. He knows how you felt about early immigrants.
Bullshit! He knows what I think, does he?
Dad was right. I decided not to escort Reina anyway.
What? We'll escort her!
Why did you agree? Was it the money?
Look, I like you. And Marietta.
You do?
You guys are fun. A little clueless, but nonetheless classy. I thought this was about your dad. My family's not good enough. I'm too poor for him. He wouldn't tell us to our faces, but you can see it in his eyes.
Let's stop this! The contest begins soon. Reina, get ready.
No, Thai. Ricardo's right. I used him.
Listen to your daughter, Val.
Your nanay would have been proud of you. But now you must learn the hard way. No college money.
Valeriano, this isn't what we want.
I'm not worried about money for college. I can take care of myself.
All right, do what you want. I am very disappointed. I will not pay for you, not if you're acting this way.
Thai, you're punishing me?
Valeriano, you're making a mistake.
Mr. Boyko, she dreams of going to college.
She wants to do everything her way. Fine, she can support herself.
Are all you beautiful ladies ready? The contest is about to begin. I will introduce you and ask you a few questions. I hope you have your dancing shoes ready, huh? The box social follows.
Hoy! You can't dress like that! What's going on?
Our daughter is withdrawing, Mr. Kahungko.
What? What? The union raised all of that money! God damn. Who's going to represent us, huh? What about all the money that we raised?
Marietta would be a great representative. The money was intended for me and I would give it to her.
Reina decided it's beneath her.
I'm surprised and disappointed.
Me too. I worked very hard. These young people, who knows what they want?
Marietta would be great.
Oh, I don't know.
Look, she likes you. I lied. Told you so hard.
Why lie?
I kinda envied Marietta. Well, you ought to be with her. I never wanted this.
Cool idea, Reina. I'll escort her, if no one else minds.
Wait a minute.
We don't have time. If Miss Saison and Marietta consent, I agree.
I'm cool with it. You'll make an excellent representative.
I consent.
What about our agreement?
What about it? I cautioned you.
Go home. We will talk later.
You're my best friend and always will be.
Okay, I'll do it.
It's settled then. And you'll escort Miss Saison. Okay, come here. You'll put your arm around like that. Make sure you stand tall and confident. Okay? Ready? Let's go. Follow me.
Your Auntie Pilar will meet you when you arrive.
I don't deserve this. Don't do this.
I warned you. You didn't listen.
This isn't fair.
It's for your own good.
My home is here. I don't know anyone in the Philippines.
You will stay with relatives. Make good friends. Some with better sense.
I wanted to go to college here.
Universities in the Philippines are good and they're less expensive.
I wanted to study medicine at the University of Washington.
You need to grow up. Learn about our traditions. You don't realize how easy you have it. Too easy in America.
You're banishing me?
You're spoiled. I don't know how this happened. Too much America, I expect. I give you a new start.
Well, Ty, no, don't send me away. I'm sorry. I'll change.
I don't believe you. Until your tia sends word that your behavior has changed and can follow directions, you will stay with her under her supervision.
I'm 18 and an adult. I can make
Not as long as you're living with me or your tia. Your flight is in 30 minutes. Your tia and family will meet you in Manila.
It'll be a long flight, Ty. We stop in Hawaii before Tokyo in the Philippines. I should use the bathroom.
Okay, but hurry.
Thank you, Ricky, Marietta.
Hurry, we must go quickly. Your dad will be looking for you soon. The car's on the lot with some clothes and your money. Tony, my cousin, will meet you in LA.
You brought the ticket?
I've got it right here. Make sure to cover your clothes and head. You'll blend in. No one will remember a girl in a beige coat.
Yeah. Ricky will drive you to Tacoma. Your train leaves for Los Angeles in 45 minutes. You're gonna be okay.
I almost changed my mind, but I
understand.
I miss you. I love you.
I miss you already. Write me. Have Ricky's cousin send your letters to him when you're settled. Your father or the police will ask me and my mom if we know anything.
Thank you. Oh, goodbye.
I love you. We'll see each other again. I'll come down to Los Angeles.
Oh, anak, you look so beautiful.
You're the prettiest seafair princess ever. You should have been the queen.
Oh, Mom, every mother says the same thing.
In this case, it's true. You're sure to wow them at the Harbor Club.
Pretty fancy for a girl from the Central District.
Not to mention Ricky. He's got a job there now, huh? And he's your escort. Must take a ribbing from his co-workers. Should be here soon.
I've been thinking about the events these past few months.
Oh, what's there to think about? They're still looking for Reina. You haven't heard anything.
Not a word. But that's not what I was recalling. It had to do with when we were at the hall, you know, during the contest.
Yes?
You began calling Mr. Buiko Val, like you knew each other. And then you said you were Reina's Nina, her godmother? It surprised everyone. What's with that?
Well, we never talked about it, Mr. Boyko and I. You remember the story I told you from the 1930s when I ran for queen? The young man who bought all my dances.
Yeah.
Ayun.
No? You don't mean Mr. Buiko?
Yes. Valeriano was a young man back then. Bold, handsome, charming. A good dancer who thought he was great. It didn't matter. We were in love against his family's wishes. Well, so they returned to the Philippines for a visit. War broke out. He married Maria, then escaped the Cordillera Central to fight. She stayed in Lukban. That was 1945. He helped scout for the Americans when they rescued prisoners at Cabanatuan. It was there that his leg was severely injured. She died, never seeing him.
How'd you become Reina's Nina?
Well, I didn't talk to Val until he returned in the 50s with Reina. He carried a letter from Maria that asked me to be her godmother. You see, she didn't hear from him. She didn't know whether he was alive or dead. She had Reina baptized and named me Ninang. She wanted Reina to be taken care of in case they died. She thought America would be safe. I accepted because she was my cousin and she was also my friend. Reina looks so like her. When Val left, I felt abandoned. But you know, I married your father, and then you, my beautiful love of my life, you came along. But perhaps that's it. Perhaps Reina feels as I did. Perhaps it's a time for understanding. Perhaps it's a time for forgiveness. Is she safe, Reina?
How would I know?
I told you a mother knows. She writes often, doesn't she?
Okay, I can trust you. Yes. She's a waitress in Los Angeles. She begins junior college soon. She's happy. You know what I mean?
Oh, I won't tell. How would you like to go to LA before college begins, huh? We'll say we're visiting my brother and his family. Gana,
I feel badly for Mr. Buiko.
So do I. But he chose an uncompromising path. We can only hope for him.
Here is your music. I'm sorry you left. Very sorry. Come in, it's open.
Hello, Val.
Ay,
Is this a bad time?
I'm ashamed. I haven't been cleaning lately.
Ay, nako, Valeriano. I understand.
Yes,
Been a while.
come in. Come in. Would you like something to drink? I haven't shopped much. I'd offer more.
Ay, wag na lang. I have news. Si Reina, sa labas. She's in my car.
What does she want?
She wishes to see you. To see how you are. She forgives you.
My prodigal daughter ran away, disobeyed me. I disowned her.
I'm
And
aware,
now,
Val. Our chicks have to fly the nest sometime, Valeriano. It doesn't mean they don't love us. What's more important to you, huh? Your pride, your ambition, or your daughter? Be there for her.
What would I say?
Buksan mo yung puso. Say what is in your heart.
O siya, tell her to come in.
Sige, I'll be right back. Dito na siya. Here she is. I'll wait in the car while you two reunite.
How can I show you my gratitude for returning my daughter?
Well, the girls and I are having dinner later this evening. Kung gusto mo, you're welcome to join us.
Let me consider.
Sige, I'll leave you two to talk.
Tay?
Reina, anak, how are you?
Tay, I'm well.
Come home. You can have your record player.
I don't have much time to listen anymore. I've changed
I'll
it.
pay for your tuition.
I'm in college studying medicine as you hoped. I wait tables to pay tuition. I'm staying with Marietta and Auntie Estella before I return to LA. Tay, I love you, but I'm making my own path.
Why did you come back?
To see how you were?
I'm fine. I miss you.
You will always be my father and I will always care about you.
I hope you will change your mind.
You have not lost me. I have to go. Marietta and Auntie Stella are waiting. She told me about you and her before the war.
She did she? She invited me to join you for dinner tonight.
I would like that, Tay. I'll make you proud. You'll see. Mahal kita, Tay.
Mabuhay, my Majesty. Mabuhay, aking mga reyna.